back. One second. So we are going to continue where we left off. I don't know if I found the grave or not. I don't remember. It's been about 2 days. I'm trying to get the piece of that sword. Ah, we're still looking. Damn, I started the stream at a bad time. I kind of gotta pee.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this badass armor.
There's nothing more here. Sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
What is it? What?
Here, Mutt!
Give him some bacon. Damn, I gotta piss. Man, what are you barking at? Chill out.
You silly Mutt. I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out.
Damn it, asshole. I already got the damn sword.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Alright, before I forge this seal, sword, not, man, what the hell did I just say? I'm retarded. Anyways, is there a bathhouse around here? Am I still dirty? I am. I gotta wash my stuff. But I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Alright. I'm back. Let's go forge a sword. Am I supposed to forge the Toledo sword? Um, Is this it? Guess we gonna find out.
Damn, it's burning.
Damn weather.
This will take a bit longer.
I thought we'd have to like actually put the guard on and stuff, you know?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to hammer it more evenly. Good. Now just to temper it.
That was fast.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
No shit. Let's go to the wedding now. Well, let's do this
I need
first.
something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
That's pretty easy.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semine now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-lifetime affair. So make the most of it. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoshek in Troshkovets.
Fair enough. Damn it.
Running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I have a few questions for you.
Dann schieß mal los. What is it?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men, along with the scribe Geibel, They're always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Oh, jeez.
Tschüss, mein Freund. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
God bless.
What's going on here?
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in? Look, just stop it.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course. But they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green. But it takes forever. But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that.
What the heck?
The most important part is the stain, anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, Sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves. Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it, for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily.
Nice.
How can I help you this fine morning?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no. I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Shall we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear. You seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord van Bergov as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Oh, what the hell?
Please, help the hungry. Just a few crumbs of bread.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
Ah, what can I tell you? You know how it is.
I have to go all the way to Tahor with Barrett to bring you. I said, oh, you better avoid him so you don't cause a scene. I have.
From all over the place, really.
You lads, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
I guess I'm gonna dance with the girl.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
The bottom foot was mine. The bottom foot was mine. Ow.
Why is he saying ow?
God, this is punishment.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
You're making fun of me. You were hopping around like a mad goat yourself. You wretch.
Oh, what the hell? Damn it, now I feel like an asshole.
What do you want from me?
I want to apologise. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
Oh, come now. Don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
Well, I might look like one. But I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
Now I feel a little bit better. I don't feel like I was much of an asshole. Where's the sword fighting competition?
We haven't had such a grand event here in a long time. It was to take
a lot of work to arrange it all. All the food, the drinks. Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semi.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
I really like this. Just thinking about it. It's so good. Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Samin.
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Samin didn't want to offend him. But still. Let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
The landscape here.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Damn. What an
Of
ass.
course. Too much, even. We could have saved some groschen had you not ordered so much.
What's a wedding without a good drink? Not now. Come back later.
Oh, sir. Have you tried my pork?
You really have nothing left? Some flour, perhaps?
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. It's out of my way.
Come
You'll
and see
find
me
food
later.
outside. This is...
What a bitch.
You're here too. Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Well, fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. So battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Where's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Said the pot about the kettle.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him. Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s in dice.
Again, how did you say I'll find him?
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabarkov mill, or you let them ambush you there. Either Kanka will do it himself, or his people will.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanka's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Mama.
Where is Lord Barker?
Now that you mention it.
Well, well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Aw. Yeah, me too.
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Oh, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
She really is interested. She put her hands up.
I'll bring you some wine.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast meat. Oh, Mishka dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
What's going on?
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fine one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh, I hope I know how.
To dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up complete, today will be no different. A little sorry for him. I do. Can't help it. Unless you know a girl who's desperate enough to get off with you. That depends. Wojtek is not picky. The other day I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless... Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. And then...
What's a G?
Introduced me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Supposed to keep everyone safe?
Well...
I'm just getting started!
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
See you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. You understand?
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side. That explains
How do I participate?
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5
Careful!
times removed on my mother's side.
Oh.
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Is he really that
What do
mad
you
at
want
me?
from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
What the hell? We were best buds.
Careful.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for Von Bergov alone.
Wow. Okay, I'm going pee. Fucking cape on. What an asshole. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue this and let's get going.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me. This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this. Shithole? I meant to say, Hamlet.
It's a fine fortress, all right?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Okay.
It happens. What's that mean? I swear.
If I don't see them, someone else will.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Too
What?
bad you lost.
What?
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Alder is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
No. 22:43. Okay, it's only a few minutes ago. I'm not losing that duel. I'm not. I'll redo whatever.
I should go and see Lord Semi. I look worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return. Hit him over the head,
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Show him how we do it in Rat Eye.
Now you're in trouble. Oh.
Why isn't he on the ground yet? You won't let a night watchman beat you, will you? Hit him over the head,
We'll finish this quickly.
You're boring me. Try a little.
Come on then.
Think you're a man.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Show him how we do it in Rat Eye.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I hear you're...
That's first. What do you want?
Who do I...
Young groom. Aye.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right.
Alright, I'm not losing this.
Can we go home now?
Wait, there's two now. Oh, fuck. I didn't talk to him.
That explains it, then.
I see you...
I know. I really...
What?
Is he?
I'd say...
It's just...
You're... Sure. Hand me... I'm stuck.
Fortress for a shithole like this.
Excuse me.
Pious and humble.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God, no.
Alright, I got this.
Oh! Fucking hell! Ah, fuck that!
What the fuck? It's one hit. One hit. I'm gonna have to change into my armor. I hit him once.
I should go and see Lord Semi. I look worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return. See... What?
Is he?
I'd say...
It's just...
You're... Sure. Hamster. I hear you're...
That's first. What do you...
Who do I...
Young groom. Aye.
I'll be happy.
All right. What I call an
What the fuck was that?
Show him how we do it in...
Useless.
Excuse me. Well, I'm...
But how did...
What's it...
Need to get my hands on Savior Snaps. Fuck yeah. Just can't get hit.
Sir? God.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you,
Let's go.
Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Clear off.
Why should...
Didn't you understand? Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for Von Berghoff alone.
Water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the field.
I'm sorry! I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
What the hell?
Henry. Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
He's not.
I was just unlucky.
Unlucky, you say?
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
What the fuck?
Can I get on with it now?
Patience, son. Wait your turn.
That's annoying.
Clear off.
I want to go talk shit.
Just like my old man. So what? He'll throw it all up anyway. That'll create
That's annoying as fuck. It pisses me off.
Indeed. But especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Is there a trough around here?
You know where he's from? Actually, I don't.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
The wine's fucking awful, but at least the old man's got himself a good drink.
Here, man. You will.
Oh, beer. At least they've not put that on yet.
Hey, come on out here. Drink beer. Are you fucking serious? Come on. Just thinking about it.
Can't I just give these to the beggars?
Anyhow,
Jesus, how much does he owe you?
Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. What are you doing here? Can't just... Good day. What would you like?
There's nothing left to eat at one of the tables.
Really? Well, I'll be. Excuse me. I'll check it out. I wish you a blessed evening. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
Stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what you know, or keep your mouth shut. Beating around. Good for no one.
I have so much food.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Forget it. Try... Farewell.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
Sure is a beautiful world.
I apologize.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll never be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's nae fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't have been up on pishy, but old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do
I should tell Lord Samin. Where'd he go?
If you'll listen to me.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Till we meet again.
If you come anywhere near me with that stinking gun of yours...
Christ, pardon me.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
I'll be right back. Wait, I'm back. Just gotta wait for him to come back. I wonder what my reputation is here. Everybody likes me. He sure is taking his time. How much of a drink is he having? Where'd he go?
That too, but the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about it.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know eat it. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Let's keep on.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hey, that's cool, you falls a gift.
I know where he's at too.
Wine loosens the tongue.
I'm sorry. I better get
Kurva!
Hey! Henry! Hey, listen! Henry! Dinner you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
The rest of your liquor?
Are you fucking lads? What would we drink then?
Water.
Alright then. If that's what you want, which of them will you bet on?
The one in the green coat.
Look at it. Shake on it.
Oh no, that's not good.
What's it to be, you wretch?
For Christ's sake!
He's getting his ass kicked.
I don't have the whole day for you.
He'll have a fit.
They're drunk again.
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
They're drunk again.
That won't work for me.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Let him have it, laddie!
Jesus!
What's it to be, you wretch? Useless.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
If the old man finds out, he'll kill me.
That won't work for me.
Smash the bastard up!
They're drunk again.
Careful!
Who gave them
Christ's
booze this
sake.
time, I'd like to know.
Think of your liquor!
Kurva! I'm wounded! What's the matter?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
Smash his gob!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Smash the bastard up! That won't work on me.
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
Take that, you
Cross.
shit!
I don't have the whole...
Just fight
One for Moravia!
Fucking drunken
Oh!
nonsense.
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Useless. What's it to be, you wretch?
Smash the bastard up!
Smash his gob!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out
That
of the
won't
cellar.
work for me.
Twilight girls! For fuck's sake!
Ha! You never saw that coming.
What's the matter?
If Lord
Smash his gob!
Old man finds out, he'll kill me.
No, you don't!
Smash his gob!
Excuse me.
If I like girls! For fuck's sake!
For real, hurry it up.
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
fucking drunken tossers.
Take that! You'll be fucking sorry!
Kill me.
Fuck him up, lad! Oh, for Christ's sake!
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Shit. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna be sitting here waiting.
Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Oh!
If Lord he'll have a
If I like girls!
That won't work for me.
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar. Drunk again.
If I like girls! For fuck's sake!
What's it to be, you wretch?
Oh god, I'm drunk.
Oh! You'll be fucking sorry! That won't work on me! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
One for Moravia!
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
Fuck him up, lad!
The old man finds out, he'll kill me.
Useless. What's the matter? Shit yourself? Fucking lads! Just fight already!
Let him have it, laddie!
Oh, fucking drunken
Fuck. I hope they didn't take him out of the cellar.
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. I'd like to know how they got their hands on the booze again. The old man himself ordered that they get nothing but beer.
It was me.
Christ, lad. You're as daft as a brush. Ah, it's all the same now.
Can I get on with it now?
Aye. The last one waiting for you is the old lord.
What can you tell me about your lord, Nardi?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge the old lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
For Christ's sake! Oh! Smash the bastard up!
I'm out of here.
It happened. Just watch where you're going next.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'll be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman. And as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Big short work of them, Lord Selim. The fucker black and blue.
Ah.
Ah, fucking hell!
I don't want to kill the old man.
Jesus, I'm hit.
God, what are you doing?
Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. Your skill has earned you this ring.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord.
A cheap ring? What the hell? He's cheap?
I'm sorry.
Not a thing.
You'd better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides,
I got a fine cape on. He has a sword. I know he does.
Not a threat, old man. More like wishful thinking.
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now. You mean you got it from something in here?
I think.
Christ! Pardon me.
hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me. And look. Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been drinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now. Fatushka will punish me, like last time.
What?
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now. You mean you got it from something?
Where in God's name is he?
And what happens when Samin goes broke? What I...
That's just village gossip. Samin told me to, but he seemed a little nervous. God forbid something happened to him. Don't invite bad luck. No more weddings for that.
Where do I find beef broth?
Oh, not at all. What do I know? It's just... Such a fine wedding.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
I did none of that, I swear.
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
I saw him. He's completely plastered.
Henry, didn't you promise you'd watch him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. It seems that didn't work out, did it?
Well, I did let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
It's all the same now. Where will I find him?
He's lying in the flower bed behind the dovecote.
Fuck.
Bet your ass. We didn't have to
Lost
ask him
and
twice.
just end game, right? End game.
Shit, I wish I had seen that.
Oh shit.
Right off the spit. How about a pie with poppy or cream cheese? I'd better be careful not to
Someone.
And now you'll be the one.
Samin has really outdone himself with this tournament.
Fucking hell. Why am I at a wedding?
Nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Who the hell am I supposed to give beef, bro? What even is that?
Has she found herself?
Can I speak to the cook?
End up an old man. Don't worry your head about it. And then
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
Oh.
I hope the old man doesn't see me here.
You're sick. You should have told me and found a replacement plan, Gold.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out.
I got your soup like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer!
But no beer for you, Gamey. Here, eat up. We'll get you back on your feet with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife. That poor soul's been looking for you all over Semi.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Today, Henry had the upper hand.
My God. Lord Samid has really outdone himself with this tournament. And they say the winner will get a handsome prize. Did any of you
I hope Lord von Berghoff will understand.
I'd better be careful not to mess up the nice clothes.
What's he to the old man now?
Woman, you read my mind.
All over
Shall
his
we
yacht.
wait until it
I
gets
bet that
really
precious
dark?
bull of his just shuts
And
all
everyone
over
is
it.
blind
A
drunk.
beast like that
Where
could
have
easily
you
spray
been
the
all
whole
my
place
life?
in one go.
In
You
Prague.
know Shane.
Really?
He's an
And
old
in
man.
Kuttenberg,
Aye.
Pisak,
And
Vienna,
that's the old
Radek,
bastard.
Loni, Kolin,
If he wanted
Podibra.
peace and quiet, he'd
Good
have given her a rest
Lord,
long
you've been
ago.
all over the place.
You'd have to hear him.
I've hardly been
He
further
doesn't
than
miss a chance to
Sassa.
have a go at anyone.
Well
if
now,
I'm not
that
wrong.
is one place
It's
I
been
have
nearly
not
a
been.
year since we got
What
into
would I
that
do
brawl
in a
with that
town full
jelly
of monks?
What are you doing here all alone?
And it still
Such a
wasn't
pretty
enough for
woman
them.
and no escort?
That lisping old
The
fool
escort is
Oldham
what I'm
keeps telling
hiding
everyone
from.
we stole the
In
meadow
plain
from them.
sight, like
You
this.
think I haven't
The
got
greatest
enough
shade is under the candlestick.
You have
Fine.
nothing more
For
to
a
worry
line.
about. On
Yes.
the contrary.
Finally, some
We want
peace
to
and
handle
quiet.
this for you.
Woman,
You don't have
you
to
read
worry
my
about
mind.
a thing.
Shall we wait until it...
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to?
No. And I couldn't give a shit. You come near my girl, you get a burst mouth. Come and get it, fucker.
Looks like the fight's been postponed, eh?
Credit where credit is due, though. In his condition, I'd be face down in the dirt, while he managed to curse me quite fluently.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatia?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatia had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword, then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Okay, what else? And?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
It's been nearly a year since we got his help.
How did I know he'd be up there?
Excuse me, what has she done to me?
Excuse me. Trying to... Excuse me. Oh, okay. Under the dovecot.
I hope I did nothing to embarrass myself. It's bad enough that I'll be feeling sick tomorrow. And the day after.
Is that a threat, old man? More like whisper legend.
If you're sick, you should have told me and found a replacement.
Oh, you forged a gift for young Ola. That's right. First class here. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kiss old Semi's ass before he gave you a job?
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. swear, you do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
I don't see it. Where the hell is this sword?
And now this. If any of the guests pain in the ass, the last time, scatter my hair around, and before my lads could break it up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, it must have been you neighbors at your fault. I'd like to toss your whole damn hit all to the ground while you keep that breath. Where have you been? I'm not making excuses. The last time, you'll scatter my hair around, and before my lads could break it up, it was all wet. I had nothing to do with that.
What the hell?
I'd like to toss your whole damn pit all to the ground.
And they say the winner will get a handsome prize. Did any of you partake?
Radovan's present for young Lord Semyon is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. Alright, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
You think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment, so folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. Alright, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it. Fast. So I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Farewell, my friend.
Damn it.
I apologize.
I see it.
Here it is. Just like Svatia said.
Can I go speak to Capon first?
Excuse me.
Get the hell out of my way. It's you again. Get out of my way.
That
Get
would
the...
be so embarrassing.
Holy shit.
Gutenberg, Isaac, Vienna, Radek, Slony, Colin.
I'm sorry.
My lady, it's getting dark and you ought to go now.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say. You have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Fuck, I gotta pee. Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
That'll see cape on.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
There he is.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
My friend.
I'm dancing with a lady now. You'll have to wait.
If only a small group went after him, no one would notice.
Everybody stays where they are, you understand? We've got some seriously troubled We just got here.
Aye, it is. I'm proud of you.
I'm sure you didn't believe me.
Gave them food. As soon as they had their fill, they were on their way.
You like the kitchen scraps that much?
I don't really know what it was I gave them. I just got it from a fellow who came down to the wedding.
Good day. What do you need? Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere. God be with you. Only a small group would
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today. Till we meet again.
Why didn't Lord von Burgos come? I thought you were waiting for him before starting the ceremony.
If I did, my son might never be married. I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to look for him, but they found no sign of him. Till we meet again.
Congratulations. I'll drink myself into the stew.
Excuse me.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just noisy and messy, it was fine. But then they got into a fight over that girl of theirs. The bastards pulled out their knives and the worst almost happened. Lord Semyon should finally get rid of this rabble. Care, friend.
Where do I find the married couple?
I serve her. She just runs away.
I've no idea where they are.
Well, they're young and now married too.
God bless. What would you like?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for the newlyweds. Would you know where they might be?
And why are you looking for them, lad? Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I'd just like to wish them good luck in their marriage. Lots of healthy children and so on.
You're kind, but I can't help you. Our older doesn't like crowds, so I expect they found a quiet corner somewhere to be alone.
Then I shouldn't disturb them.
True. I imagine they're not really in the mood for congratulations right now. God be with you.
What have you done? I asked you to dance with her, not make her cry.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but she really can't dance.
If you're really sorry, go and apologize to her, you lout.
I already apologized to her.
Well, at least you did that.
Mama.
Father, have you seen the bride and groom? I'd like to personally congratulate them.
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since he made his vows.
And the bride?
A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you anymore.
God be with you. Meet again.
It happens.
Just watch where you're going. We just got here. That would be unbecoming.
But I don't want to be here anymore. Everyone here just laughs at me. I swear, if I have to spend another hour here, I'll drink myself into a stupor.
As you wish. We'll quickly say our goodbyes and leave, but next time you'll stay at home.
I've had it up to the eyeballs with fellas. A blessed evening to you.
Have you seen the bride or the groom?
The bride? Yes.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while. And then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Alder. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
See you soon, my friend.
Sure you didn't believe me?
Did you believe yourself?
I didn't. It's a good thing Henry was watching me. God knows how I'd end up otherwise.
You should thank him somehow.
Don't worry. I invited him over. I wanted to talk to him anyway.
And do you know who I talked to? Betty, from the tavern.
What did she want this time?
What does she want? To get paid. You owe her quite a lot of coin.
What is she on about? What coin?
I'm not surprised you chose to forget, given how much she wants.
What have you been up to? Were you having a good time?
I've been looking for you.
Why would you be looking for me?
I was getting worried about you. But you were drunk and passed out somewhere.
Oh, come on.
No come-ons. You know yourself.
I really know, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
I feel like this is wrong, but sure.
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Uh-oh.
Fight! Fuck off, move! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
Stop that! That's just straight
Ah!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Capon? Please be Capon, please, yes.
been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you. But you might have waited until this all went home.
Oh, here we go. Hell yeah.
Now you're going to get it! Good! Watch out! Doing some tricks!
To me! Get from behind!
You ain't doing that, bugger! Nice strike! We'll finish this. Slice him up!
I'm stuck here.
Come on! I was naming.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Uh-oh. Is this the priest? The Lucius? It is. I've been there, brother. I've been there.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Razi.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck!
Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologise. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by the fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa. About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman!
I'm gonna get him out.
You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
That's actually, like, crazy. It honestly makes me feel worried.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, You can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
You can't do that.
We damn well can, Sonny. That's the law here. 12 more tolls of the bell, and well, it'll all be over.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Berghoff.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
You're right. I'm going to save Capon. I ain't hauling no damn sacks.
I'm sorry.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? On your way. I won't let you into the castle.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance?
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
I'll be going then.
Go. And don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Can't see anything.
Clear off.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Wenceslas was worthless as a king, true, but his brother Sigismund isn't any better. What more can I say? My part.
Lots of guests.
Well, fuck.
The fellas don't talk about much else lately. This property belongs to someone else. What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Why the long face?
Wait, you can't go there. Wouldn't it be best if you left? Something might go missing. And then there'll be trouble.
Ah, everybody here is such a dickhead.
What now? Excuse me.
You shouldn't bother. Jesus, what a piece of shit.
Just need a lockpick. Alright, I'm gonna cut it short here. Thank you so much for watching. We gotta save Capon. Unacceptable. They can't do that. But good night and sweet dreams.